Welcome, you guys. This video will give you details about getting set up with me as your online partner through BODi. First, I want to introduce myself. I am Shaylee, and I have been a BODi partner for 7 years. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and how this has impacted my life. And then I will give you some of the options for you getting set up with me. So, about 9 years ago, I was pregnant with my second child, and I was walking through the grocery store, and I remember being so exhausted and thinking, how do people do this? Even getting groceries or doing basic things are so challenging. And so I made a commitment to myself that after I had this baby, I was going to stick with something. I was sick of quitting and just really didn't feel like I was good at anything. I had lost myself in this role as a mother and was giving everything I had to motherhood, as all of us try to, but something wasn't working. I was trying to do it the way that my mom had done it when I was growing up, which I always looked up to her for being so selfless. I don't remember her going out, taking care of herself, having friends, hobbies. She literally gave us every waking moment of her life. And I loved my childhood. So I wanted to implement the same thing for my kids, but something wasn't working. I was feeling drained. I was feeling anxious, overwhelmed, depressed. After I had Hazley, I was feeling that postpartum depression where I really wanted reassurance from other people that I was doing good enough. I remember my mom coming over one day and I was just waiting for her to tell me, like, you're doing a great job. And she never said it, and it really I crumbled. So I was just so reliant on other people's reassurance that I was enough. And I was angry at my husband and wrote him this letter about him not giving me enough attention, appreciation, and just really pointing out everything that he was doing wrong. And I keep that letter now to this day because I can look at it and realize a lot of what I was asking for were things I actually needed to give myself. I needed to accept myself, to love myself, to take care of myself, give myself attention. So one night I was scrolling on Facebook, and there was this girl I was following that I really looked up to. I looked up to her because she was also a mom of 3, and she had this energy, this vitality, vibrant personality. She looked so peaceful and positive and patient with her kids. And I'm like, I really want that. I'm like over here just day by day going through the motions, feeling like a zombie. And I saw that she was doing a free challenge called Happy Women Bootcamp. So I started this challenge. It was only about a week long, and I was showing up, trying the workouts, taking pictures, posting in the group like I had never shown up before. It was so nice being in this community where there were positive reminders every day, accountability, community. And after the challenge ended, she asked me, like, hey, do you want to continue your journey with us? And I'm like, no, I think I'm good. At that point, I was starting to go to an aerial studio once a week, maybe twice a week. And it was all I could get babysitters for, was just a couple times a week. And I told her I'm good. Another free group popped up and I joined it. I loved it. I told all my friends, I invited them. And next thing I knew, I was basically bringing all of my friends in to these groups, and they were even signing up with other BODi partners that were not me. Well, I was invited to do this as a business, and it wasn't until I met my partner face to face that I was like, we were in an ice cream shop. I'm like, hey, I think we did an online challenge together. And I realized this is a real person and this is a real thing. So I got started on January 1st of 2017. So after that, I was all in. I was showing up to my workouts, posting on my social media, and it was helping my accountability like I have never experienced. And I was finishing things, which someone who's a notorious quitter, never finished anything. And I was actually finishing a program. So I finished my first program, 21 Day Fix, and then I moved on to 21 Day Fix Extreme. And somewhere between those two programs, whether it was three or 6 weeks in, I popped abs for the first time ever. And I'm like, what is happening? I didn't think that was possible. I ended up getting pregnant and rocked a fit pregnancy. It was so different than my first 2 pregnancies. I had energy. I continued my workouts, continued drinking my superfood shake, and it was incredible. I ran a half marathon while I was pregnant. I beat my time from even the time I was not pregnant. And just the recovery after my pregnancy was so much faster. It was just so nice because even when it was time to do my after I had my 3rd baby and I was doing my postpartum recovery, I had a plan. I didn't feel worried about the weight I had gained. I knew that I had the tools, the community, the support to get where I needed to be. And I started an 80-day challenge, the 80-day obsession, and showed up every day. It was so hard. I had to pause a lot for breastfeeding, changing diapers. I tried to do it during naps, but it didn't always work. So the kids would often end up joining or playing on the side while I was working out. And I found this confidence that I had never experienced before. I feel a little teary-eyed when I think about it because I found this self-love where I no longer needed someone else to fill my cup because I knew that I had my back. And I actually kept keeping these promises that I made myself, and it built this belief in myself. And I am like 40 workout programs in, which is insane, knowing that I usually quit everything that I start, and 40 books in, and I've been drinking this shake for 7 years. As a post-sugar addict, it is everything, like so helpful. I make healthy desserts with it. It is literally packed full of superfoods. And it not just protein. This is way different than just a protein shake. It has adaptogens, which help our body cope with stresses in our environment, which I think stress is one of the biggest problems with our health. It has antioxidants for fighting off disease and germs. Literally rarely get sick. It has the probiotics, prebiotic digestive enzyme blend for balancing our gut biome, which a lot of us have probably heard, but the gut is like a second brain. 90% of our serotonin is made in our gut. So it's really responsible for our immunity, our mood, our energy, not just our digestion, but so many things. So when you get started with me, most people get set up with, it's like Netflix. I call it Sweatflix, but it's our streaming BODi. We have the app. You can get it on your TV. You get it on your phone. And there's so many different levels that you can come in at. I usually recommend the Total Solution Pack because it's what I got set up with, and it gives you everything you need, nothing extra. So you get an entire year of streaming BODi. You get a 30-day supply of Shakeology with a money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, you send your empty bag back in and they will refund you, no questions asked. That's how much that they believe in their product. They also have an option. If you don't do the 30 shakes, you can do 20 shakes and 20 pre-workout sticks, which this is my Mama Go-Go juice. And it really keeps me showing up on those days I don't want to show up. Gets me out of bed in the morning. It's a plant-based pre-workout. You take 30 minutes before you work out. And it has plant-based, like I said, green tea and just a natural boost, not like the artificial sweeteners or anything like that. A lot of pre-workouts make you jittery, itchy, feel weird because they put in a lot of things that just sound impressive but don't scientifically show any improvements in your workouts. And this does. This helps us push harder during our workouts and it doesn't crash. So you have that option of the 20 and 20. And you can also get a variety pack if you prefer to try 3 different flavors. This is the chocolate vanilla cafe latte, 24 servings instead of 30, but you get these individual baggies that make it really easy for travel. So the last thing that you get is not just workouts. You get access to 2 proven nutrition programs. One of them is all about mindset, flexibility. It's called To Be Mindset, with a dietitian who lost 100 pounds, seeing working out as extra credit. And you will get this food journal, all the videos that you need. You basically, when it comes to nutrition, knowledge is power. So you basically listen to the videos and then you track what you eat. And it is so simple. You use a plate it method and very simple mantras like water first, veggies most, dinner and done, find other fun. So there's really, really a high success rate using these programs because they're helping you with either unhealthy relationship with food, emotional eating, and just really knowing what your body needs. The second nutrition program we have uses these little containers for measuring portions. This is for the person that really wants to know, how much do I need of each food group? Tell me exactly. And this is similar to macronutrients. So our veggie is a 1 cup serving and protein is 3/4. Our carbs are a 1/2 cup. Then we have our healthy fats. And she tells you exactly how much you need of each food group. For me, I'm a numbers person, so to know like, hey, you get 4 cups of veggies a day was really helpful. You need 4 proteins a day. It's based off of your own personal weight and goals. Maybe you're trying to lose weight, maybe you're trying to gain muscle, but this program is amazing. And again, has the videos that walk you through it, make it very easy. What you fit in here, you can eat, and it's a surprising amount of food. In fact, most people tell me this is way more food than I'm used to eating. So not just workouts, but nutrition, recipes, meal plans, and finally, mindset. So we have our CEO, mindset, high-performing coach, Brendon Bouchard, that has videos on our streaming. We have this Perfection Detox by Petra Kohlberg. So many influential speakers, because we all know that our body will only go as far as our mind lets it. So that kind of gives you an idea. In general, streaming, the supplements alone by themselves for 30 days is $130, but you can actually get your supplements all the way free if you are paying for your year of streaming the workouts, which is $179 with my $20 promo code. Well, usually it's $220, but right now it's on an extra special deal. So it's really $40 off, making it $179 for everything. Your year of streaming, working with me as your cheerleader, and your supplements for a whole month. Then you get to decide if you want to continue ordering your supplements. Awesome. And if not, you cancel your automatic shipment. I usually recommend setting a 3-week reminder in your phone so that you can change your flavor, skip your month, or cancel completely, which is as easy as a click of a button. So let me know what questions you have, but between workouts, nutrition, mindset, accountability, it has been the key to success that has kept me on this path for so long, making it as easy as a click of a button to get the workouts in. You don't have to waste any mental energy, and you just do what you're told like a personal trainer right there. And you have this meal that every day guarantees that you're getting dense nutrition so that you don't have to think or plan. You know and can trust that it's good for you. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what your questions are, and I look forward to working with you.